Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night Modern here at GameSwap Mason. We are Top Deck Productions. I'm your commentator Luke Teese.
Yeah, and I'm Robert Meadows. I'm looking at a theft-proof backpack because that's relevant.
Yep, that's totally relevant.
It really is.
Here we have Jordan Hudepohl on Humans and Connor Daughtery on Storm.
Yep.
I
thought like Connor was on like Burn or something.
I don't know Connor very well.
Connor is a wild kid.
Here we see Serum Visions.
Yeah. Serum Vision is pretty decent, I think. It's a... I don't know what Modern's best cantrip is. Like, it's a... It's a debate. Faithful Student is pretty good. But, like, it's good for different reasons.
Mm. It's Kyle Storm deck.
Kyle... Palmer? I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure like he actually.
This is free booty. He can just repeal that.
Is that a dive down?
That's
no,
a repeal.
All right.
Yeah,
I've been playing way too much standard. If you can't tell.
Yeah, you got to get good. Get good at these card names, boy.
Dude, I mean, it looks like dive down.
It kind of does.
Like from my angle, it does. Like, don't hate, appreciate.
Goblin Electromancer.
Jordan shouldn't have to, based on the context of Connor's hand, he doesn't really have to worry about a storm turn. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, 100%. Here we see double Mantis Rider.
Yep.
Coming in for 7, taking Connor down to
13. So,
do we shock last turn? Is that a Steam Ments? Yeah, we shocked last turn. So
we're at 11. Depending on like Connor's draw, there's a non-zero chance he can win from here. It's very
yeah, no.
It's very like low.
Okay, so good draws would have been Ritual and a Gifts Ungiven. It looks like we have Brawl and Opt.
No, that's a Opt and Gifts Ungiven. So like the
Cleaning
unknown card's a
Serum
gift.
Visions.
We want to bottom that.
Yeah.
I don't hate trying to find another land, right? Okay, so
Good evening, Catnabus.
sup, girl.
How's it going?
So what we can do here, so this is 7. Lieutenant's not a kill. Is he just like hoping for luck right here?
Hi, Paul.
So I'm trying to think. I don't know if I like this line by Connor. Because what I'm thinking like we just like go.
Well, we know if he doesn't go off this turn, then he's just
So he is.
And Jordan has something to either get another Mantis Rider down or pump the team. Connor's just dead. So Connor's thinking, all right, well, I may as well go here, and if not, then maybe I can churn through enough resources.
11. He does not have.
He doesn't have. There we go.
So 1 blue, 3 red. So we can gifts have 1 red floating.
Is he keeping track of his storm count as well?
It's currently 1, 2, 3, 4. This is spell 4, right?
Yep. This at least makes it to where now, next turn, pending a... Let's see,
I don't like
Noxious
I don't like
that.
Noxious Revival here at all.
You're gonna...
Actually, okay, no, actually makes sense here. So he should have 1 red. So he did the typical storm pile. So you give... So Connor's at 1 red. So the piles you typically give Thorn player here is deny the mana, so you put the rituals in the graveyard. And give... If Jordan gives Connor the mana, I think he's dead.
It looks like he's giving him a mana. Yeah. I think he...
Wait, no, he's not dead.
So let's see. We ritual up to 3. Yeah, no, we can't. And then we can't cast Pass in Flames because it costs 3. I think he just passes and prays that he has another turn. Yes, we are located in Mason, Ohio. That is just north of Cincinnati.
Yep.
he might have just joined the chat after. So, yep, we are in Mason, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati or south of Dayton.
Hey, what's being named with Metal and Mage?
Grape Shot? Seems good.
Grape Shot doesn't...
I guess...
No, Grape Shot is useless because like then he can still like go through the motions of the Storm turn.
Oh, yeah, and he has Repeal. What am I saying?
Yeah. So what was the name with Metal and Mage? Pirate. Okay, Pirate Ritual. Okay.
That's pretty reasonable. Since we know he has it in hand. So we see Gifts, Ritual.
Yeah, he's dead here. Wait.
Gifts, Ritual, Past in Flames, and then Brawl or Opt. As well as a Repeal, Remand, and Goblin Electromancer off to the side.
What? So
Let's see it. All right, and we're gonna scoop it up.
no, naming Pyretic was smart there because like if he names Repeal or Grape Shot, name Repeal and Grape Shot. Most lists has a
Don't cover your mouth.
most Storms lists have one main deck copy of Unsub.
Yeah, I think naming Pirate Roach actually there was very right because we know he has it, and we know he does, or we're pretty certain he doesn't have any other rituals, or else he would have tried to go off the last turn. So
Like it's all about like derived information.
Yeah, and like I said, we're pretty certain that he didn't have any other rituals other than that Pyretic last turn, or else he would have continued going off because he would have had enough to go into ritual, into Past in Flames, and then pop off with Past in Flames.
So like the only way you get punished by naming Pyretic Ritual is if Connor Luxex into Manamorphose.
And draws another Desperate Ritual.
Yeah, so he gets red. No, he has to draw.
He gets blue-red.
No, he gets red. Because you have to use the blue. You have an island.
Yeah.
And to continue the chain, so he goes like Repeal, or like
That's.
Then he goes So he only gets punished if he draws Manamorphose exactly, and also Manamorphose he draws another Ritual. So you use the Steam Edge to tap red for the Manamorphose. Make double red. Use an island for blue. Use an island red to repeal the Metal and Mage. Go up to one red. Use double Ritual. So you go up to 5 mana.
This matchup is kind of difficult for Connor post board.
Game one is humans favored. Post board, if he can sneak in an early empty, it's a lot better. But humans typically is a Staticaster in the side.
And also they have Camball Console of Allocation.
Yeah,
on the side.
Sometimes.
Typically, most lists do, which is one white black and whatever player.
Not
opponent.
most lists. Some lists do. It's not common. I don't think.
It's pretty common.
The more common thing is Sin Collector.
That too.
I know like Dylan Hand is playing like Venture in a post board this weekend. Like in a sideboard, Venture, the 4-drop human. That card gets me hot, dude. But so basically, Connor would have exactly drawn into Manamorphose, get a ritual off that, and repealed and writ, Pass in Flames, writ, Manamorphose, and go off.
I also checked; it was like 2 Anafenza in their place.
Anafenza doesn't do a whole lot in this matchup.
No,
if I remember the Oracle text of it correctly.
No, it's only creatures exile. Only whenever a creature dies, it would exile instead. Or whenever a creature an opponent controls would die, it exiles instead. It's Anafenza the Foremost is the one he's talking about. Yeah, it does nothing. Yeah.
Did I spell Anafenza wrong? Wait, do I really need a capital A? Okay. Yep. All right, and I just want to make sure about the Oracle text. Like, I thought it was that. I just want to make sure. It's always right to make sure. I found out if I have a Huntmaster, about to flip and they have a Schley, it does not go the way I wanted to go.
What do you mean?
I can't target. It's like Serum Blaze. You have to have like 2 legal targets, and since they have hexproof,
Oh,
you can't target with Homemaster.
so you can't actually target the
Yep.
shall I get wrecked?
Yeah, like it's
Oh, Hellmaster's opponent, not player.
target opponent. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Schley still gives them hexproof.
Yeah, but if it was player, then you could target yourself.
Why would I target myself?
So you could kill the Shalai?
But it's target creature they control.
I know, but still. I'm just saying. Like, you
Card
could target...
Ravager.
Oh, and target... One target... It's one... Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
So it'd be... Yeah, I think you have to do Ravager of the Fells in order
Oh,
for us
God.
to see it.
All right, what's Ravager? Ravager of the Fells.
Ravager.
Card. Ravager. Oh, it was so close.
Slate a hand from Connor. Gonna go one
Yeah,
top, one
I like the
bottom.
portal sleight of hand.
2 damage. Okay, target opponent or planeswalker. Well,
That planeswalker control.
okay.
So we're gonna go either noble here or.
I thought it
champ.
was just up to 2 damage to 1 creature and 2 damage to 1 opponent. is what
I'm
that
glad
was.
I'm not dying today like I was earlier. So I think Connor. Oh, he has the second land. That's cool.
And we have another vial in hand as well for Connor.
Oh, there's an argument. That's a grape shot. This noble hierarch. Oh, okay. All right.
Baral is
I like this.
100%
I like
fine.
this.
Phantasmal image. That's not.
We
that
can just like
good.
reflector. So Jordan still has some number of reflector mages. So like this is turn like. So this is awkward.
And Jordan's thinking about. I think Jordan is thinking about
Yeah.
this reflector mage, but instead
I think you
we're
just
gonna
want to
see
go
a
champion into
champion.
or kite sail.
Kitesail. There we go.
See his hand.
So we see Grape Shot, Echoing Truth, Repeal, and Baral and Opt. This is actually a pretty
It's
okay hand.
It's pretty reactive. Like this hand's overall reactive as hell for Connor. It's not very proactive, in my opinion. It's not Manamorphose. They just get proactive. Gosh darn it. I know that. It's a Shivan Reef. We're golden, folks.
Optin. We see a Past in Flames on top.
I don't think you want that right now. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Connor reminding
yeah.
Jordan about his
Yeah.
champion trigger.
How nice.
What a good person.
What a chum. So we're drawing the passive flames. All right.
I think that's fine,
I mean,
but it's not particularly useful right now. I would have liked. I think I would have liked Grape Shotting there, just because you could. Well, maybe not.
So
So you
what
could
you could actually done?
repeal- He could
could've-
repeal for 1 bounce the
So
champion.
yeah, no, he could have
and
repealed
grape-shotted-
one, bounce a champion,
Grape shot for 3 and kill
kill
the
a
noble.
board.
Yeah.
So we're going to reflector mage right here.
And I think since he has this Past in Flames in hand, that's kind of the line he wants to be playing, is just dumping his hand into the graveyard so he can actually cast spells. Because here we see a Reflector Mage, and which is going to spell a little bit of bad news for...
So there's
Connor
some
this
argument
turn.
that's to like repeal the champion.
I think we do that during Jordan's turn,
Yeah.
because let him play out some more humans into it, so that way we're not growing it any big, or growing it when it's on his turn.
Ooh. All right.
Or- So we draw another land, another Shivan Reef. That helps out with this.
You're gonna repeal grape shot. Just saying. Like Jordan doesn't actually have much going on in his hand, except
Now we have another Champion of the Parish.
yeah. I actually like what Connor's going to do here. I think he's going to set up a line
Play another Noble.
where he's going to repeal the kite sail, end step, then Echo and Truth the champions.
That'd be very good. Very good. Sorry about that. Throat's slow.
You don't want to do this before. Oh wait.
We 100% wait till he attacks because
Yeah. We can do this now because Jordan mistapped. So he values the champion of Paris for the extra 4 damage. I don't agree with that. I would have snap done the Kai'Sa Fruiter and then like.
Well, no, you couldn't on the same turn because it's going to cost 3 mana to bounce the Kitesail Freebooter. That only leaves you with 1 mana.
No. I'm saying like this step he just takes damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about.
No. I'm not talking all about 1 turn.
Is that in? So we got a Brawl, Manamorphose, and Past in Flames in hand. Does not do it this turn, unfortunately.
It could, depend on what he draws from Manamorphose.
That's true.
Like, I'm not even being sarcastic
So
here.
we're gonna see Brawl.
Wait, what's his other card?
Manamorphose and a
Gifts?
Gifts?
Yeah, that looks like gifts. I could be wrong. So now we're gonna. Now what Jordan's probably going to do? He's going to crack Canopy first off. Draw.
Draws another Phantasmal Image.
So this is actually really good for Jordan
Because we get to Phantasmal Image, Reflector Mage, bounce.
Well, or like we could double freebooter again.
You just bounce Brawl. I feel like it's more likely that he would not be able to go off last turn. Like if he wasn't going to go off, like 2 mana is enough for Storm to be able to go off.
Yeah. So now.
Looks like we're gonna name something else though.
No, he did it for Reflector Mage. Manamorphose. Yep.
No, we draw Pyretic Ritual, so that actually does help him.
No, he's just one of gifts right now. I feel like he's just using these because like I don't think he's going to continue the Storm turn anymore. I wouldn't at least. He's just one of gifts. Get a pile of stuff.
3 mana gifts.
Yep. He's probably going to get like an empty right here. Like rituals.
Ritual, empty Manamorphose.
Or like Noxious Revival.
Noxious Revival's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're not gonna take that much damage.
Yeah, so like Noxious Revival then empty? I think. Why is he getting a Pass in Flames when he has?
Yeah, 1 in hand.
I think he's playing around the second freebooter or something like that, which makes sense.
He doesn't have mana for. Well, I guess if he's playing around a second Phantasmal Image on a freebooter, but he doesn't have mana for a second freebooter.
He has second Phantasmal Image mana.
That's why. That's what I was saying. He can be playing around the Phantasmal Image, but he can't be playing around a second freebooter. Like actually. It still seems loose to play around a second Phantasmal Image to me. Like, I don't think they run 4 of them. Maybe they do. I'm just crazy.
They run like 3, yeah.
Looks like we are going to copy the freebooter.
Yeah, so I don't get why we get a redundant Pass in Flames here for Connor when he had 1 in hand already.
You take the great shot.
Okay. Oh, God, this might be bad news for Jordan over here.
We can ritual. Well, we can start off with Electromancer, ritual, Past in Flames, go through our graveyard.
5. Oh, this is lethal.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that too.
Oh, this is lethal, guys. We could. Luke's going to find another match while I use the bathroom. I really got to use the bathroom.
We can have our streamer do that.
Entertain the crowd and talk to them about the giveaway. Oh, that jazz. I got to go.
All right, everybody. Yeah, I know. We have the Commander giveaway. Okay. We have a giveaway going on, everybody. It is the Commander 2018 deck, Nature's Vengeance. We have it back here? Where's it at? It's supposed to be back here somewhere. I'll look for it here in a second. In order to enter into the giveaway, you can do !enter. And you can do !points to see how many points you have, because it takes 25 points per ticket to enter. You may be asking how you get points. In order to get points, you can subscribe to our stream, which is awesome. It gets you 500 points. That gets you your full 25 tickets that every person has a max of. Or you can just simply follow the stream. That gets you 50 points, which will get you translates into 2 tickets. Or you can just chill here with us all night and watch the stream. It's 5 points for every 10 minutes if you're just a follower watching, and 10 points if you're subscribed for every 10 minutes. You also get points for cheering with bits. So throw your bits at us. Oh, hey, Lillian Bender. I thought you were going to be playing tonight. You said you were going to go play some 8-rack tonight. So if you would like to enter into the contest, just do !enter in the chat, and that'll put you up for 1 ticket. You can do !enter and then a number, depending on how many points you have. Just take how many points you have, divide them by 25, and that's how many tickets you can put. Huh?
Everyone is playing right now, but we can wait a couple of minutes. There's plenty of time left on the round.
Okay. We should be able to get a second match for you guys here in a little bit. So that's good. How is everybody doing out there tonight? We're pretty packed in here. We got like maybe 30, 35 people in here. 36. I think we had a bye, so I think it is 35 actually. Snow and ice, so stayed home. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. Snow and ice. It's not that far into winter yet. You already got snow and ice? That doesn't sound exciting. Going back there a little bit, I think Connor might have had an out in order to go off on that first game. But I'd have to go back and look at it just to figure that out. I think there might have been another line he could have done. It was a little awkward, though, for him. So, yep, we're just waiting on this. We're gonna, I'll go ahead and just ramble here. What's everybody think about Standard right now? I've been playing some mono blue tempo in Standard and kicking butt with it. Deck's great. I love it. I am not solo tonight. Robert's here, but he is out and going to the bathroom, I think. So he will be back here in a little bit. Oh, there's commentary cam. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm trying to look for this Lord Windgrace deck that's supposed to be back here. Do not see it anywhere. I'll look for it between Luke's thighs and Robert Ghost. Yeah, he's a spooky ghost. On a second note, we have a artist vintage league going on between some of the between some of the regulars here at GameSwap Mason. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. You the way it works is you're only allowed to play basics and cards from specific artists. So you might like look up an artist and be like, "Oh wow, these cards are all really good." Like Chris Ron, and then you realize, oh, Chris Ron's only done a mountain. He's never done any other basics. Literally just a mountain. So that makes you very linear. But then you have people like my person, who I'm blanking on the name of right now. It's also a Christopher. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I still have it pulled up. Here we go. I have Christopher Moeller, who is the artist for Umezawa's Jitte, as well as some other good cards. It's kind of going to be a like dumb green stuff deck. It's pretty fun. It's a cool little thing you can do, like with friends. We're allowing proxies because obviously some of these cards are reserve list, and you don't want to spend money on them. So, and also it's just a for fun league, so Most people don't really want to spend money on it for fun league. It's just like kind of playing, kind of like some stores do proxy, no banless modern tournaments.
I was supposed to leave it.
He has done a lot of basics, and they're all really good. Like all of his art is like fantastic. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna just be a dumb green stuff kind of deck. He's also done some good other lands. He's done Wooded Bastion, which is the green-white filter land from Lorwyn. So that maybe I splash a color, maybe I don't. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. We're still building it. There's some quality cards in this. We also get good sideboard cards. Yeah. For those of you, anyone who just joined us, we have a giveaway going on right now. And if you'd like to enter that giveaway, go ahead and do !enter in the chat. That'll get you one entry into the giveaway. You might be asking, what we're giving away? Well, we're giving away a Lord Windgrace Commander deck. Oh, it looks like we got a match. Ho, buddy. Let's see what it is. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a good match. Is 1-0, so it's not. Has not been a stomp yet so far.
I feel a lot better.
Here's Robert Meadows coming back.
I need to hand someone a Joy-Con. So, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gonna be right back again, apparently.
I feel a lot better now, by the way, chat.
What's the max amount of entries? You can have 25 entries per account. It's 25 points per ticket. Like, each entry is a ticket. What did you say to enter? Do !enter in chat. Sorry, our screen just went bye-bye back here. Scared the spooks out of me. Yep, there you go. And it, does !enter buy you the max number of tickets you can? Or does it only, or do you have to actually, if you do !points in chat, it'll tell you how many points you have. And divide that by 25, and that'll get you how many tickets you can buy, potentially. Thank you, Bill to the Hill, for the follow. And that's another thing you can do. If you just follow the stream, that gets you 25, or gets you 50 points, sorry. So that gets you 2 tickets right away. If you give us a subscription, or a subscribe, then that
500 tickets if you subscribe, and that's 20 entries for you.
25 entries.
Wait.
No, there's only 20 entries, isn't it? That's hard math. Math is hard, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, I assume the tickets are still 10?
Tickets are limited to 25.
No, I meant 10 per piece.
Yeah, 25 per person.
Yeah, so subscription gets you 20.
Yes, but you can enter up to 25 times.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So we got
here we go. We got Corey Onstead on Black Green Rock and Ash Huston on Blue White Control. We just saw, I don't know what it was, but it was Scavengers?
Bob. No, that was Bob.
It was Bob? I couldn't tell. Robert is casually dying over here. So, yep, there you go. Bill of the Hill, you got 25 points, so you can enter.
Thank you, big boy.
Big points for big boys.
Yeah, Bill to the Hill.
One violence. How do?
One violence is sweet.
We're going to see Search for His Canta from Ash Huston.
Yep.
Mr. Huston. Monsieur Huston.
When I get a chance, I want to go. I want to set up so the top deck account has like 1,000,000 points.
Oh, it is pronounced Houston?
Yeah,
like
Ash
the
Houston.
city?
Yeah, Houston, Texas.
Okay. Houston.
So, let's see if Corey can actually capitalize on this extra mana.
So we have Maelstrom Pulse.
So,
here we go. Field.
This is a turn. You might want to resolve one of your planeswalkers, like Liliana's decent.
Yeah, I think I like just playing Liliana. You're not.
If Corey has another land in hand, I like discarding that snap.
And we're not really worried about this search for Escanta flipping either. We can save this Maelstrom Pulse for something else.
Or like we can finagle it in a way.
D-Sphere on Liliana.
We can like
we
FNM.
snap either Pulse or
Decay.
Assassin's Trophy it. It's not Decay.
Oh yeah, I mean I like Pulse in here.
I think Pulse is better. Pulse is just generally better.
Because, like, you can Pulse it. And, like, so also the benefit of Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy. Assassin's
Since,
Trophy
like,
hits
it's
parry as
instant
well.
speed. So, another argument you can make for Corey right there was actually just jamming his Liliana lasso he could have done. And since, like, then he could, like, finagle in a way, so he goes end step of Ash to trophy the D-Sphere.
We draw? What was that all about? Oh, yeah, we drew. Okay, we passed back and passed back.
So, for Corey here,
I think we have Bob, Assassin's Trophy, and one card I can't tell
it's
what it is.
Liliana lasso. You may not actually want to uptick Liliana.
Yeah, I think we're fine just chilling with Liliana.
Or, like, we could.
I
kind of like just like keeping Bob alive and using Assassin's Trophy. The thing with that is,
we're just gonna Assassin's Trophy that right away.
all right, what do you like to search? So the only bad thing this plays around is I think Ash has a Sphinx Rev in hand. And yeah, Corey doesn't know that.
It's pretty.
Oh, okay.
Most blue-white decks do not run Sphinx's Rev, so.
Want to like Field of Ruin?
We're gonna Field of Ruin.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. I would have Field of Ruin the Field of Ruin. Because that way you protect. I would have Field of Ruin the Field of Ruin. That way you could protect against. Yeah. Why is I have no clue why the island is in the graveyard.
Why is it? Yeah, that's a good question.
Do you want to ask him?
Oh no, discard to Liliana.
Oh, discard to Liliana. Okay, that makes sense. I missed that.
Shouldn't he still have another land?
There it is.
Okay, yeah.
It was underneath the lands.
So he really wants something to deal with this Bob this turn, because like then I just want to start incrementing.
We get a Settle the Wreckage off the top for Ash, and we get a Tireless Tracker.
So we discard with Liliana first for sure. Because like
Assassin's Trophy,
you
Tireless Tracker.
You don't care.
We're gonna. He looks like he's gonna attack, which is a little questionable.
I mean, that's why I would have uptick first, just like see what he had.
Yeah. Comes in tap.
That's just my own personal preference right there.
But you have you have a good mid-range card, obviously, in the form of Tireless Tracker, and you have a good answer in the form of Assassin's Trophy in your hand.
Yeah, so like
it's a little difficult to decide what you want to do there.
So I would just play Tireless Tracker here, not uptick Liliana. Like, you don't have a good thing you actually want to strip away yet from Corey. I mean, from Ash. Corey does, in my opinion. Like, he just has lands. Like, there's nothing valuable here to actually like strip mine or like to like obliterate or something like that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Now this fetch line is going to be 2 draws.
Play fetch land, trigger, get a clue.
He might like draw right away right now.
Oh, I think you draw right away to make it so that way you have a card to discard to Assassin's Trophy if you want to.
So slight misstep.
Golgari Charm?
Slight. I don't like fetching immediately right here. Only because I also would have got an untap land personally.
Yeah, I would have too.
Because like you don't know what you're going to draw, so like you may want to be able to use your mana more efficiently. Like you may just want to be able to double draw, discard.
You're green black. You run plenty of basics, so you're not super. I feel like just fetching a basic would have been fine there. So we're gonna crack, draw a
Inquisition. Yeah, he's just going to discard Inquisition. Black Green Rock is just a mid-range deck that grinds you to dust.
Yeah, Black Green Rock is basically Jund minus Jund.
Basically, is Jund take out the red.
Yeah, Jund take out the red. So instead of, let's see, instead of BBEs, you're running tireless trackers and other grindy cards, like more maybe go up more hand disruption.
No, you run about the same hand disruption.
And instead of bolts, you go. I'm not sure actually what they go up instead of bolts. I'd have to look at lists. They're a little more creature threat heavy than Jund. It feels. All right, we get a path on the tireless tracker. Yep. We're threatening a Liliana, but
we uptick.
We don't actually care too much about Liliana.
Like I said before, like the best pile you can do, like the best you can do is like blue-white mana right now, and that's very awkward.
Yeah, one violence just put it best. It grinds. That's what it does.
And so, like, if he just keeps a card in hand now, like, Corey has a lot of coverage, like, in terms of, like, if Ash does anything. And now, like, he has a removal. So, like, we can Field Ruin the Ghost Quarter right now and, like, just get that out of the way. I don't like actually doing that.
No. He just Ghost Quarters you, and then you're out of land in case he draws something good, like a Columnade or something like that. It's like Jund, but lacking red. Yep, exactly. It's exactly what we were talking about.
I like going island, plains, Ghost Quarter. If I was Ash, I probably would have Ghost Quarter the Hissing Quagmire in response to the Lily ult.
That's pretty fair.
I like keeping the Vernon Catacombs in hand for future lilies. Like,
well, it's also for future tireless trackers.
Yeah, that too.
We're getting in for 2 damage every turn with this Hissing Quagmire. Hissing Quagmire is a land that you pay 1 green-black, and it activates and becomes a 2/2 Death Toucher.
Yeah. Liliana, Last Hope is going to apply pressure very fast. Oh, awkward.
We discard an Elspeth Knight Errant? No, Gideon. Jura.
So, I actually don't like discarding the land right there.
Yeah. Blind a little bit. And we play a Liliana. This Liliana Last Hope is actually pretty good. It gives Corey a better way to close out the game than Hissing Quagmire.
Yeah. So just a tidbit from Corey there. I would have discarded the Inquisition in his hand instead of the land. Like you said, for future tireless trackers?
Yeah. I think Corey was maybe thinking about, like, well, what if he draws? Let's say he draws.
But he still has, like, Liliana and the Veil still going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a recent green-black rock list that's done good? It doesn't look like it, actually. Maybe I'm just missing it. Here we go. Golgari mid-range. Oh, they're running. So, the list that I'm looking at is they run tireless trackers, obviously, which I don't think Jund runs very many of, if any.
They can.
They can. I know they can, but I don't think they run very many. It runs Tassiger, the Golden Fang, which that sounds to me like Belfie's list exactly, because that's what Belfie runs.
Belfie does a little bit more different. He does like.
This is more value, green-black value.
Like, his creature's a little bit more valuable, like the Coursers. He has a Tasker. He has a Bailoffs in there. He has a Loam 2-mana Cycle Land packages.
Bailoffs is on the side.
Yeah, maybe Bailoff is kind of common in the Black-Green decks.
Yeah. Nice to see that not blue Planeswalkers winning the game.
Yeah.
Thragtusk.
Some have Thragtusk.
Probably out the side, typically. But, yeah, it's your typical green-black X deck minus the X.
It's a better idea just to, cover the archetype in general instead of, specific card choices.
It also has a little more favorable of a burn matchup since you're not going to be fetch shocking as much.
And, the Tron matchup's slightly better than a traditional Jund list. Because
it lets you run Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin, Ghost Quarter, Tech Edge, all these, different, utility lands that you normally don't get to do in Jund because you have a 3-color mana base. So, you have the Field is, the Ghost Quarters, Tech Edges, just all these Basically, it's not like a good idea. Just like, I don't know how I feel about graphics for Cage. Like,
It should still snap. It's kind of reasonable.
like
We're gonna go Blooming Marsh Graph Diggers.
from what I saw from Ash already, he's more like a blue white tap out kind of.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
because he had Gideon Jura, and we saw some other stuff.
We saw
but-
D Spear.
Skews is also a very good answer to Snapcaster.
Spell
but,
stick. Oh, my guy.
But
My guy.
Skews gets hit by Path and Spell Snare. This is what you saw. Meanwhile, he can get Graph Digger's Cage down really early, and it just sticks, and Ash can't really deal with it super well. I really love the sniffing and coughing. Sorry, is that me?
No, it's me, dude. Let's be real. Hey, man, we're trying, man. It's Bobbert. Yeah, let's be real. It's me. I'm sorry. I have a runny nose. I can't help it. I've taken like a half of Dayquil today. I think that's fine.
You gotta take like stronger stuff. I always take what's it called? Claritin.
Thank you, Catnabis. I know she has my back. I like just like Ash just like progressing the board state here.
We're gonna keep playing lands. Looks like we have Mana Leak on Houston's side. So
Maybe
I think
maybe he's actually being serious. He loves it.
probably Mana Leak this Tireless Tracker here.
He doesn't
if
have a
has
Mana
it.
Leak.
Oh, he
That's a
doesn't?
negate.
Oh, it's a negate.
Yeah,
I thought I saw a white border, so I thought it was a white border Mana
He might.
Leak. We're gonna Field a Ruin
In
in
response? So the only reason I don't like this right now,
It's Corey. It opens up Corey to a 2-mana play.
yeah, like it really opened up Corey to like another 2-drop this turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that at all. Actually, like that's very risky.
No, lump.
No, it's a response to
This is
Tyler's
a
tracker.
response. Not.
This
well,
is a very risky play. I mean, yeah, Ash has settled.
Wait. Is he saying it resolved? No.
No.
Surely not.
Wait,
Play Field or Ruin, get
I
a
would've-
trigger.
I would have played a tap land. I'm pretty sure that's a hissing. Okay, he just wants to draw a card and step. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see. Ooh, Chemiker's Insight.
Chemister's Insight?
Yeah.
Wait, Ash has Chemister's Insight?
Yes, he does, dude. My dude.
Card's bad, though.
Not really.
There's better cards to be running than Chemister's Insight.
Like what?
Like,
I think we have around 20 or so SS Karm.
yeah, we got more than that. There was, I think, 14 matches going on.
So 28. So what are we pasting here? Card image.
Why are we showing Tackle Maggot more? There it is. Chemister's Inside.
So like, yeah, you can bring up. I would not Field a Ruin right here at all. Okay, he's doing this in a elongated approach right here. He's doing it so he's going to Field a Ruin, then.
I mean, it's kind of understandable. He's trying to make it so his Columnade survives for several turns.
Yeah.
Now we're going, and this also lets him do this, make another play this turn.
I probably just a jam to Gideon.
I think so too.
I could be wrong about that, but like, so the cool thing
I
about
can be a little afraid that your Gideon's going to die, but I don't think too much.
So like, Gideon starts at 5, right? Can you
Yeah.
bring up Gideon Jorah, Streamrunner? Just so like I know what I'm talking about. So we take Gideon here. Then we're going to Collective Brutality, take
Negate.
probably.
I don't think I'm super scared of Chemister's Insight.
Yeah, so he just slams Gideon, upticks, go to 8. Corey probably has to like Assassin's Trophy it.
Play Liliana, mill 2, get back a creature.
Get back Kalidas, or is that
nah,
Bob?
that's
Bob.
Khalid.
Oh yeah, he knows Bob's
He-
cleared.
Yeah, he milled Cletus, though, but yeah. That is.
And like then
Bob.
like next turn he has he can go collect brutality into.
Ash only drawing a land.
Yep. So Chemist's Insight draw 2. I like that because drawing cards is always fun. Kalidas is seeing up a lot more popularity right now due to.
I think she's
Dredge?
rare. I think she's also pretty reasonable. Yeah, Dredge, and I think. Well, that's only from Battlefield, though, right?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense, but I think
Yeah,
she's,
Kalidas
she's
is just another threat in this matchup, so we're going to negate this.
well, she makes
to-
herself indestructible.
It's a
to-
dude. Kalidas is a dude.
She, it is a dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was a girl. It sounds like a girl's name. He makes himself indestructible though, so that's
No, he doesn't.
Isn't that what it is?
No, you're thinking of the black legendary creature from 8th Revolt, I think.
Am I
or
really?
Cons. I could not cons. I don't know, man. Yahin, you're thinking of Yahin. Cletus is totally dude. He is shirtless.
Oh no, it just puts 2+1/+1 vampire.
Cletus, that
freaking
person
blood.
is shirtless. They would Wizards would not
Oh, I didn't
promote
notice they
a
were
shirtless girl in today's common
I
age.
didn't
Let's
notice
be
they were
real.
shirtless. I thought these spikes and stuff were like armor.
That is armor.
I don't, well, I mean, like I thought the spikes came down to armor.
Falcon off a risk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Yahenni.
Yeah. So he missed Kalidas, Blood Chief again, is also a male.
I didn't play back then. I've never actually seen that card.
It's like a it's a bulk mythic. Yeah. Yeah. Forgot. So what happens with Bob Trigger, if you miss it, is a dental. So basically, Ash will get to choose to put it on the stack or not.
And always, typically they always choose
Yeah.
not to.
Like, it's something you... I could be wrong about this.
That is how that works. But
Yeah.
Ash does get to choose what.
And he's going to say no.
Yeah. he's gonna say no.
Any sane person would do. But the only bad thing about this for Ash is that I'm pretty sure like Corey drew a discard Inquisition. And then so he can't like Ash if Ash is like a negate. I want to ask Scott about this. Yeah, like he didn't reveal. He like revealed it.
He didn't reveal it, but drew it.
Island. All right. So he, yeah, so Corey is incentivized to assassin trophy this Jace.
Mm.
So the thing with like Roland's that regular Ariel and comp Ariel, they're completely different. I care more about comp Ariel.
Mm.
Does that make sense, Luke?
Yeah.
So Ash still has his colonnade, and Corey is at 12.
Yeah. Colonnades pretty quick clock.
I'm just saying here. Wait, you know what this also does? He lets him flashback chemicals insight.
Yeah. On this turn.
I hope Ash realizes it, like, because that's pretty huge.
Looks like we're going.
And this is the turn he has to do it now.
Play a tap land, tick up Lily,
Thank you, Ash. You remembered it. Thank you. Thank you.
discard an island.
Oh,
Hey, can't cast
crit.
it. Haha.
Oh yeah.
Pranked.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Forgot about Graph Digger's Cage on the
Oh,
side.
so did I. Maybe he saw insight, and that's why he brought it in.
I doubt. Yeah. Whoopsies. Forgot about Graph Digger's Cage. The card
Oh,
we
and
literally talked
Snapcaster
about
Mage.
for a while. Well, I told you it wrecked Snapcaster Mage.
I mean, I knew. I play Snapcaster Mage. You don't think I know that?
Yeah.
I say just attack face.
Yeah. I think
You're racing here. Like, Snapcaster Mage is a chump blocker.
I think he is going face. Yep. We're going face.
Face is the place, Ash.
I mean, Corey can stem the bleeding quite a bit, though. He has quite a few creatures in the graveyard, and this Scoos is able to obviously stem the bleeding. We're only going to go to 7 off the Inquisition, which is fine.
So, like, that Inquisition is... Oh, God, Goy. That's not so bad. Ash has a few outs, though.
Yeah. Horror zombies can't block a flyer.
Yeet.
Well, face. You're right.
So I think Corey
think
actually only has one creature in the graveyard.
We have Kalitas, and I thought we had another. Oh, no,
No.
it was Bob before, and Bob's
Back.
now back.
Back in black. Backstreets boys back.
I think I like minusing Lily honestly here because you're not gonna care about ulting her too much in this matchup right now. Like you're worried about dying to.
Corey's trying to end the game fast, obviously.
And that's exactly why I like minusing Liliana because you can minus her to have a chance to get back another Goyf, or you can minus her to get back Kalitas, and then you can cast Kalitas plus Goyf in the same turn.
So Goyfs are 5/6.
Goyfs are 5/6. Yes.
There's no
Creature,
weird
instant, sorcery, land.
Ooh, okay, land. All right, we're going to down tick. Probably get back. I would choose not to get back a creature here, actually, if I'm Corey.
We're going to choose to get back Kalitas.
All right. This is a lot more counterproductive than he thinks, in my opinion. I'm checking yard. Goyce is actually, I think, now a 4/5.
It's kind of weird.
Like, we can't see the rest of Corey's graveyard. I don't know if he has another creature in there or not.
Land,
So go down to
sorcery,
15.
instant, Planeswalker. It's at least a 4/5. Is there an enchantment? I don't think there's an enchantment.
So what Ash really want? I do not like doing this at all right now. I liked it. I like flashing in Snapcaster Mage during combat. Because that way, like, you don't get to bump up the Kalitas.
Mm.
Like, we're going to attack with this Snapcaster Mage. Like, he's just hoping Bob goes to... he, like, reveal, like, a Liliana right here. Like, that's, Ash is out right here to reveal, like, a 3-drop. Oh, 1.
2-drop.
This still might not be enough, because...
So let's see. 2-drop, draw another something. Well, so let's see. We attack with Kalitas. That puts us up to 4.
No, we kill.
We kill that. We can go up to 5 here. So give us one more
okay,
turn.
he remembers the exile thing with Kalitas.
Oh, that's right. So that's counterproductive to Scoos, but he can activate Kalitas.
So put 2 counters. Okay, so 5, go to 6. 3. So 5, 3, 8, 10, 13. Yeah.
So he's going to go to 6 here as long as he sacks this zombie to Kalitas.
Yep. Double Goyf in Corey's hand does not end up well for him.
We're doing 3 mana for something.
Yeah, to sack the zombie.
Oh, it's only 3 mana? I thought it was 4 for
No,
some
it's
reason.
3.
I don't know this card as well.
This game's actually very tight.
Yeah, no. This game is really close.
Game 5.
We're going to attack in for 2, 4, 8.
Isn't Goyf a 3/4? Is there any creature?
Instant, sorcery, art.
No, never mind. I'm
Planeswalker
dumb.
and
I'm dumb.
land. Yeah.
I'm dumb.
We know that, Robert. It's fine.
I would kill.
We're flashing. We're just blocking.
Okay.
Jump in the Kalitas.
This really sucks if Corey has a Assassin's Trophy. I don't think he does. So another thing he could have done was...
We're just going to run out the Goyf to make sure we have lethal next turn.
One thing I would have liked from Corey is just attack Snap.
So we're going to put him to 2. And as long as Corey doesn't reveal a 2-drop here...
He should be at 7? Yeah.
As long as Corey doesn't reveal a 2-drop here, he is safe. And
oh!
We're at 1 and we win.
Oh, that was a good game.
That
was a nail-biter right there.
Yeah, it was just as we went to turns, too.
Yeah.
That is Corey
Yep.
Onstead taking it over Ash Houston. That was a tense game.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
So, like, I would actually just like to, like, take all the damage. Because, like, you're not dead. Flash and Snap, and so you can, like, your Owls have drawn, like, a path go up. Because, like, you can just kill him that turn. You know what I mean? We'll be back real quick for round 2, and see you guys soon.